Our technology expert Duncan is back in the hot seat, and this time it's because Apple has sent people into a bit of a panic. Thanks for joining me, Duncan.
Hi, it's good to be here.
Well, Apple recently reported less than desirable quarterly earnings, and it sent people into a little bit of a panic because stocks have gone down. What does that mean?
I think we need to look at it in context. The stock went down like $40, $50 or something.
Yeah.
Still a big number, still a big number. And also, Apple this last quarter actually hit a record sales number. The point is, Wall Street was projecting, I think it was 58 million devices sold, and they came in at 53 million or 50 million.
So they still sold.
They still sold a hell of a lot.
Yeah.
The problem though, and the reason why some people are in a panic, is that some investors feel that Apple is not able to sell to new customers, and this is key. That a lot of the sales that Apple is making with the iPhone and iPad, but particularly the iPhone, right? That's the headline device. Those sales are to all people who are already customers who are just upgrading. So people 2 years ago who had an iPhone, their contract is finished, and now they just
get a
go
new
up
one.
and they go to a new one. It has been very difficult for Apple to sell to new customers. They've just started selling in China with China Mobile, and the early numbers are not as great as what we would have expected. We thought that people are going to rush and buy Apple devices and Apple would blanket China. That's not happening.
Really?
No, it's not happening because, and this is the key, price has become a major issue.
Yeah.
The high-priced premium phones don't attract those hundreds of millions of customers that they did, years ago. It's diminishing returns. The companies that are seeing the growth are those Chinese companies like Huawei, LG, even Hisense. I just got a Hisense phone today. It's a great smartphone, and yet it comes in at a fraction of the price that you'd have from any of the top smartphones. So price has become a major, major issue, and Apple was expected to do two things. Apple was expected to A, sell a cheaper phone. That didn't happen, even though they kind of tried with the 5C, but that didn't happen. It's not cheap.
Yeah.
And the second thing, Apple was supposed to sell a large format phone, something to compete with something like the Samsung Galaxy S4, the HTC One, or the Sony Xperia Z1, and that didn't happen either. And so investors are worried that the magic of Apple and the innovation of Apple is gone.
Okay, well, how will the market in South Africa be affected?
It won't.
It won't, period.
Simple answer, it won't. Even though you have companies say like FNB that sells iPhones for cheaper than you can get them from a mobile operator.
Yeah.
MTN has made a big push for the iPhone 5C at the end of last year. They launched it at 279 Rand a month. It's cheaper than anyone else.
Yeah.
Despite that, you're not seeing, how many iPhones do you see walking around Cape Town? I mean, I don't. I see a lot of Blackberries still, and I see a lot of Samsungs. Yeah.
Do you think they'll bounce back, or do you think it's the start of a steady decline for them?
No, Apple will not lower its prices. The CEO, Tim Cook, has always said that they make the best and not the cheapest. So no, they're not going to lower their price. Whether they will come out with a new product, a lot of people are thinking about the Apple TV, a smartwatch, or something like that. It will generate some hype again.
Yeah.
We don't know, and we also don't know. Key is at what price point it comes in. Gone are the days when you could just put something in the market, slap an Apple logo on there, and charge whatever you want. Now there's lots of competitors that are as good, if not better, that offer as many features, if not more, and come in at a lower price, and it's become harder and harder to compete with that, unless, of course, you go for product placement in movies and TV.
Yeah. Okay, well, it'll be interesting to see what Apple does next. Thank you so much for joining me.
Cool.